I would assume, Roy, that y'all have been probably covered up with people trying to do better on the new year.
We are. Listen, this is our
goals.
time of year. January, February, March, and April, best years of all for our business. And, you know, the thing we try to get across to people, and I do it on my radio shows all the time, is I base everything I do on the book of John, chapter 8, verse 32, where Jesus tells us you'll know the truth, and the truth will set you free. Well, folks, if you believe that, you better remember the opposite of it. The lies that you believe are holding you in bondage. And if you believe the medical profession or the pharmaceutical industry is going to find a cure for any disease, you're believing a lie. I'll give you the truth if you come to Herbs and More. Seth will give you the truth. Now, we're going to tell you like it is. We're not going to spare you feelings. We're going to tell you the truth so that we can help you get healthy. We really are. We're serious about what we do.
What's one of the most common questions people come in and want to know?
Well, low energy. Low energy is the number one thing people come to us about. They're fatigued, chronic fatigue, fibromyalgia, very common. We can tell you what causes it. We can tell you how to overcome it. I'm not kidding when I say that. Now, I'm not claiming that we can cure you or anything. We believe that God designed your body with the ability to heal itself, and when it's given the raw material to do so, that it will heal. I promise you, you're going to find some things out about your body you never knew. I'm going to give you an example. Everybody that's listening to me has probably worked in a checking account at one time or another. Your checking account remains healthy as long as the deposits are bigger than the withdrawals. Well, your body is not a lot different. You see, we're stressed, and as a result of stress and exercise or your job or sitting behind a computer or being exposed to chemicals, cells age, die, get weaker, and then they have to be replaced. Well, in order for your body to replace them, you better be sure that the nutrients going into your body are greater than what you're destroying on a daily basis. I can give you an example. You're losing 1 billion skin cells every day. Did you know most of the dust in your home is nothing but dead skin cells? You have to replace those. You lose 1 million stomach cells every hour of your life. And did you know that you replace every soft cell tissue of your body? That's everything but your bones and your teeth every 11 to 12 months. In order for your body to manufacture those cells and they be as healthy as the ones that were there before, you've got to be sure you're getting your vitamins, your minerals, your amino acids, your essential fatty acids, your glyconutrients, and your proteins. Guess what? They're not in your food. If they were, we would not have deficiency diseases, and we've got bunches of deficiency diseases today. You know, for instance, if you are wearing your joints out faster than your body is building cartilage, and notice I didn't say faster than it's able to build cartilage, but faster than it is building cartilage, it's because you are deficient of glucosamine, chondroitin, organic sulfur, and things that your body uses to manufacture cartilage. If you've got osteoporosis, bone loss, that's because your body is deficient of calcium, magnesium, potassium, sulfur, boron, zinc, and copper. If you get enough of those nutrients back in your body, let me tell you something, your body can grow bone. And you don't need Boniva. Bone loss is not a deficiency of Boniva.
I'm learning so much right now.
It's a drug the pharmaceutical company
What all
sells.
parts does it work on?
Well, different subject. Anyway, you know.
Well, with a name like that, I just...
Will you put your brain back where it belongs?
Sally Field advertises that. By the way, she quit because there's so many lawsuits now.
Really?
Yeah, the thing that they give you to build bone back deteriorates the jawbone in your body.
How do you find out if your body's lacking all of these vitamins and minerals?
It's automatic in America. That's why there's so much deficiency disease. I mean, listen, you can't live in America and eat the garbage we eat. We feed our dogs and cats better than we do ourselves. I mean, go through the line and read 23 nutrients in dog food. How many's in food? 4.
Why don't we eat dog food?
Well, did you know some people do and they live longer?
Roy.
There's a lot of debate over that.
That's why Boniva sounds good.
Well, I'm not saying you don't need Boniva, trust me. That's the one thing you don't need, especially if you got weak bones. Listen, if your heart or cardiovascular system is breaking down, it's not because your body don't know how to keep it healthy. It's because the nutrients aren't in your food. Let me tell you what we specialize in at Nutritional Healthcare, which represents Herbs and More. NHC Herb Shop in Killeen. You got Gloria's Good Health in Athens. You got, Foods for Life. In Huntsville, you've got the Vitamin Shop in Ardmore. I tell you, if you want nutritional health care products, you can get them, and it's not that hard, and we can direct you as to which nutrients you need to, for instance, help your body grow healthy bone, to help your body grow healthy joints. If you've got problems with the joints, then you want the Ultra Joint Health. If you've got problem with your bones, you want the Ultra Bone Health. Of course, we've got the Ultimate Coral Calcium for heart disease and Sugar Shocker for diabetics.
All right, a lot of people probably went and they said, oh, everybody's got New Year's resolution. I got to get so they probably went to a big chain store. It's a lot of them. What's the difference in coming to somebody like you, Gwen, Molly, and Seth down there than instead of going to somewhere like that?
That's a great question. The biggest thing you're going to run into when you go to these chain things is you're going to run into a kid or something that don't know what they're talking about.
He's just got a job.
He's just got a job. And he expects you, he or she expects you to know what you need. When you come to Herbs and More, any of the places I name, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to sit down with you and we're going to take the time to explain to you exactly which nutrients you need, for instance, to support bone health, to support joint health, to support cardiovascular health. And listen, I know some of you made that New Year's resolution to lose weight. Don't just make a resolution. Get that 3-day trial pack. 2 pounds, 3 days, $6 of Dieter's Delight. I'm telling you, it is the nearest thing to a miracle for weight loss that's ever been developed.
Hey, Roy, they got a thing in USA Today that says older women shouldn't take daily vitamin supplements, even a multivitamin. I'm saying for some reason here. It says here the adults gain an average of almost a pound a year as they age. Potato chips, French fries, sugar-sweetened drinks, bread, white bread, and low fiber. What do you tell people, besides taking these products, which are great, by the way, I take them too, but you can see how good-looking I am.
There you go. Living proof, man.
And it talks about what should people eat?
Well, I mean,
And not eat might be an easier thing.
I tell people to eat clean. Now, that means staying away from fried food, no soft drinks at all. That means that you should eat a lot of raw stuff, especially fruits and vegetables, as much as you can. It's okay to eat cooked fruits and vegetables too, except for one problem. When you heat foods up over 120 degrees, you destroy most of the vitamins. The minerals are still there, they're still good, but the vitamin deficiencies are a result of we cook too much in America. Eating clean is the biggest thing. Drink a lot of water. I wish people would drink 64 ounces of water a day.
Oh, wow.
That's a half a gallon. That's not too much. People say a gallon. If you can drink a gallon, that's fine, but you don't need that much. About a half a gallon unless you're vigorously exercising. Those are the key things. But other than that, you got to take your nutrients or you're going to go deficient. I want to say a thing about that article. Oh, you shouldn't take a multivitamin mineral. They did this big study out of France or Italy, one of them socialist nations, and they come up with this thing that you don't need a vitamin mineral. Listen, if you're taking one a day central mageritol, you're wasting your money. Those are synthetic vitamins, and it don't surprise me that you don't get results. In the doctor's offices at the hospitals, you know what they refer to geritol centrals in one a days as? They refer to them as bedpan bullets. You think I'm kidding? I'm not.
Bedpan bullets.
When they're cleaning the bedpans out, and they have to clean the bedpans out to look to see if there's blood in the stool.
All right, go ahead. They clean bedpans.
Well, they find them, and you ask them, well, how do you know they're geritol centrals? One, they said, oh, you can still read it on the side of the vitamin.
Oh, gosh.
Well, of course they're doing you no good. If you put it in this end and it goes out the other end, the same shape it went in this end, it did you no good. Listen, let's do a real study. Let's get serious about taking some all-natural vitamins and minerals, and let's
take a picture of the toilet.
Yeah, that would work. I'd give anything if they'd let us set up a true study where you compare which person grows the most bone, somebody taking Boniva or somebody taking Ultra Bone Health. And let's do it for a couple of years and see who wins.
All right, you in here on Athens?
Shut up if y'all want.
You in on Athens on Wednesdays?
Well, I usually am. I got to go to my dad's today.
Oh, okay. Well, tell him we said hello. But y'all about to see Roy, Seth, the whole bunch right here, right next door to Champion Chevrolet. Bedpan bullets. We learned a new one today. Thank you, Roy. Keeping people healthy, one person at a time. We'll take a break. We'll come out. We'll talk about some insurance things in the paper this morning. Johnny Lee D should be here later on this morning. If not, I'll BS the rest of the 20 minutes. Good to be back. Roy was with us in the beginning. We were even in the sanctuary next door. And now we're here.
Oh, my goodness.
Breathe.
I don't know if you boys together are good.
bedpan.
Local and loving me.